The Douglas County Health Department, alongside local organizations, recently launched an emergency language alert network. 6 News brought you that story when it first started 2 months ago. Now it's in full swing and continues to grow. Tonight, our Bella Caracta is on your side, giving us an update on the impact of the potentially life-saving network.
The Alert Network now has 47 leaders from 25 ethnic communities.
Karen, Karenni, Burmese, Kirundi, Kinyarwanda, Kiswahili.
The message starts here at the Douglas County Health Department and spreads through channels to the people that need it.
Through message, through WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, and also we made a call.
Mohammed Jamal came to America 10 years ago. Now he helps the 7,500 Somalian refugees navigate life in Douglas County.
Basically, we are volunteer this community, and we want to help for the families to make sure they get the information they need from us.
Jamal is the founder of the East African Development Association of Nebraska, or EDAN. He volunteered to join a fellow nonprofit, Restoring Dignity, and their Emergency Language Alert Network.
And where the message comes from the leader, because they have been the leader for the community, they will trust the message and it's easier.
It's backed by the health department, which sends important information like COVID-19 vaccinations and the latest about rabies and tuberculosis.
We translate it and we send them for the people that need it.
After navigating the pandemic with little support,
then when COVID-19 came, there was no connection. There was not even a single communication between health department and this community.
He now says he feels better equipped to help keep people in Douglas County safe, regardless of the language they speak.
It's a great time for me and for my community. Now we have a connection. We have a great relationships.
On your side in Omaha, Bella Caracta, 6 News.
Restoring Dignity is always welcoming community leaders to join its network. You can find more information on our website, WOWT.com.